Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Detroit Lions and the Philadelphia Eagles. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And away we go at the link. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Great, set. Alpha.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Hey, trimmer.
On the play fake, gets Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. And it's a gain of 12 on that one, and that's good for an Eagles first down.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Great, set.
First down, run with Barkley. Good little whip there, looks like about 6. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Set. Hey, anyone,
Hurts now from the gun. He's got Devontae Smith. Down to the 10. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Jacob Sailors now to return it. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
We go, come on! 180! We go, 76! Listen. What's that?
Goff taken right to the air. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
4 down. 12. 14. 14.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. That's caught. Here comes Jameer Gibbs. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
Gain of 18. And the Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Value 3. Value 3. Hey, kill. Hey, Shell. Value 3. Value 3. What's that?
First down throw from Goff. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Hey, 76. 76. 11. 11. Hey,
Throwing again, it's Goff. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
5. Super 66.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Has it downfield, working the left. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
It's a gain of
Get him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Detroit Lions first down. A gain of 18 on the play.
20. Super.
First down, Lions.
Turbo.
From the gun, Goff. Got his man downfield. It's Lovett. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is 1st and goal.
Go tonight. 120. Attack.
Goff tosses it quickly out wide. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it'll be 3rd and goal. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that forces them to 4th and goal. Okay, already a big decision to make on your opening drive, Brock. Is this 4-down territory, or do you take the field goal and be happy to start off with some points?
Well, remember, Kate, and I think we're going to see this all year long. This new kickoff rule is real. You know, that ball now coming out to the 35-yard line, it affects the data.
And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions finish off their opening drive.
Touchdown, Detroit.
Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? Do you feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
On the return, the Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. The right side, caught by Smith. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Man in motion here. On 1st down, Hurts. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Design keeper here for Hurts. The 2nd down run, good for 4. That brings up 3rd down. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They start out with a 3rd and 6. They go play action. Here's Hurts. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Trimmer. Tiger Hornet.
On 4th down, Hurts. To the sideline, and it is incomplete. Short of the line to gain. Wouldn't have mattered anyway on 4th down. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Fourteen.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Checks it down to Gibbs. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Give him 24 yards on that one. And the Lions have a 1st down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sail that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
180! 12!
There's Goff on 1st and 10. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. Dose of the hurry up here.
Jared Goff sacked. A loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Hey, 76! 76! 76!
Throwing is gone. Downfield, this finds St. Brown. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a second quarter lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that one's all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Shipley now to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Great, set.
They'll start this one out with Barkley. Space on the right. He's got room. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Sailors now on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Tiger, by 20. We're good. Hey, 76. Super 1. Turbo.
Gone. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
Incomplete.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10, it's gone. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Here we go, come up, 17. By 20. 11.
Goff on 3rd. That one complete to St. Brown. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Give him 24 on that play. And that is good for Detroit 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Hey, 5. Orange.
Goff on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
It's It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Throwing again. Here's Goff. That's Laporta again. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. So 20 yards on that play. And the Lions have a first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Value three, value three. Hey, tell me.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
20. Tiger, Tiger. What?
They're going to throw again. Goff. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. Kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. Second and 10.
What? Hey, let's go. Go, Brown. 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 Shell. 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 DC. DC. Attack.
Again, Goff. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Cooper to Jean and to pick it off. A timely interception for them there, Brock. That drive sure looked like it was headed for at least 3 and maybe more.
And that quarterback wants that throw back so much so. You could feel it right when he let it go. That was a route they've been working on, and a lot of offensive effort goes by the wayside as the defense finally gets itself off the field.
Great.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down.
Great.
They go to Barkley again. There he goes on the right side. At the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Okay, we are watching a showman put on an absolute show. What a day for this running back. I think he'd be the first to tell you it's about the guys up front, receivers blocking outside, and the electricity of his legs.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Sailors now on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
66. Cut. 20. Go. Super one.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Trying to find his tight end. And it sets up second down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
3. trooper. 11.
On 2nd and 10. Goff. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 27 on the play. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go. Hey, 20. Hey, Shell. Hey, kill. What's that?
Trying to throw this from the gun. He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Shipley now to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
On the return, the Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
It's first and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Into a crowd and intercepted! Jack Campbell with the INT.
Intercepted by the Lions. They'll take over first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
We go tonight. 180. Maverick wall. $76. Tell him. 76. 76. Turbo.
First down throw from Goff. Escapes the pocket. Has it at the 7. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
First and goal, Detroit.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Tonight. 20. 12. 17. 17. What's up?
They go play action with Goff. Thinking touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for second and goal. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Super. Take it out.
Here's Goff. Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on 2nd and goal, Brock. Chances starting to run thin to score here. All right, so defensively, you've seen 2 throws now, and you turn both of them away. It seems fairly likely you have another one coming up here on 3rd and goal.
It does, and I think defensively, now you've really got to protect against the QB extending the play. Right after a couple incompletions, Kate, you know as a quarterback, if it's not there right away, I better be creative to try to find 6.
Obama. Hardball. Hey, let's go. Go, ground.
Throwing here just before halftime. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10.
Wait, 20. Super 66.
From the gun, Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
We go.
Offense in the hurry up here. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Chased out to his right. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's excellent job getting the completion.
5.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. Complete left side. It's just long. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Hold on. Check. 5. Super 1.
Goff setting to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Lions have a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Super. Hey, let's go.
Throwing again, it's Goff. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, it hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Maverick, Maverick!
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. Catch made left side by Laporta. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A gain of 11 on the play.
180!
First down, Lions.
From the red zone now. He brings it in. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Here we go. 5.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Catch made. And this one does not go far.
Making that throw in the double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. Give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch. A whole bunch of bodies around him.
Leading 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive.
180! 12!
Throwing is gone. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. No luck on the look to his back. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. You better know Power Rangers. Mine's also dangerous. Y'all talk about rage. Don't talk the bridges.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Tonight! 180! Listen.
Back to throw it. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take the lead right away in half number 2. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. It's a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Shipley now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
No touch that!
Barkley trying this up the gut. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Great, set. Trimmer. Delta.
Here's another carry for Barkley. Finds a small seam. That's good for 5. Make it 3rd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Finds him over the middle. This does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches. Three-quarters in the books from this one. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is within reach. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Don't touch. Hey, Silver. I know anyone else. Don't touch.
Desperation time here. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive a lot of us thought had stalled out is going to carry on. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Great, set. I know anyone else. Don't touch.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Great, set. 180.
Hurts now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Great, set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Putting a receiver in motion. 3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Great, set. I know anyone else. Don't touch.
On 4th down, Hurts. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Hard ball. Cut. 180. Hey, 76. 76. 76. Cut.
Goff to the air now. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Well, he had a chance to pull up and avoid the hit, Brock, but we knew the outcome from the moment he decided not to and made contact. That flag came out. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down.
180. Hey, lift. What's that?
Goff. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On the 24 once again, it's second and 10.
Go. 120. 12. Tiger. What's that?
Off the play fake, here's Goff. And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions double their lead to 14.
Eagles 21.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Shipley now to return. And he's out of bounds at the 16. Going to be a long field ahead for them on this possession.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10.
No time. Hey! Trimmer. No time.
Barkley off the pistol give. There he goes, right sideline. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles now within 1 score in the 4th. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
Great.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
No time.
Hurts looking to throw. He has it. And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt.
Eagles 27.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Sailors now on the return. That's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Lions take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Here goes the line. 180. 12. 12.
Now gone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they could check that box.
Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing second and 23.
By 20. DC. Go, go. What's that?
Goff back to throw. That's him on the quick hitter. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up third and 13.
Kill.
Looking to throw. Downfield is fine. St. Brown. So he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Lions leading by 8. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Completed over the middle. Finds a little room there, gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
Second and 6 at the 44-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
We're good. We go, 76.
Back to throw. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
That's a 49-yard line.
By 20. Super.
They're going to pass it here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Like 20. Value 3. Value 3. What's up?
Setting up to pass. Big strike here to Williams. And he will have the Lions first down, and they can start to celebrate now. This one's over. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunk of yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
First down now, ball at the 33.
What? 180. Hey, shell. Shell. What's that?
Here he is to throw. Complete left side. It's to Slow. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 26-yard line.
Shell. What's up?
He'll look to throw it. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Williams. A 7-yard gain. That's good for a Lions. First down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So the Lions get the win on the road. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Philadelphia.